Okay. Before we get started, I'll hand it over to the corporate officer to go over the process.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good evening. This meeting is being live streamed and recorded and will be available to the public for playback on our website in accordance with Council Policy 3.12. The purpose of a council meeting is to enact powers given to council by using bylaws or resolutions. This is the venue for debate of issues before voting on a bylaw or resolution. Council would like to remind everyone present that serious issues are decided at council meetings, which affect many people's lives. Therefore, we ask that you act with the appropriate decorum that a council meeting deserves. Commentary and conversations by the public are distracting. Should anyone disrupt the council meeting in any way, the meeting will be stopped and that person's behavior will be reprimanded. This meeting is being conducted through the city's One Meeting platform, which will allow members wishing to speak to be placed in a speaker queue and allow for the electronic capture of member votes and council decisions. Members of council are reminded that in order to be placed in the speaker queue, you must click on the blue Request to Speak button for the item during which you would like to speak. For members of the public who would like to speak during public question period, please register as a speaker by clicking on the microphone icon in the One Meeting portal. Mr. Mayor.
Thank you very much. Good evening. Welcome to the council meeting of November 15th. The time is now 7:01. I see we have quorum. I'll be calling the meeting to order. First up, are there any amendments to the agenda today? Seeing no amendments, can I get a motion to approve the agenda? Okay, I can see on the screen the motion has been moved and seconded. Please use the tablets to vote. Once all your votes have been registered, the corporate officer will display the result of the vote on the screen. Oh, okay, there it is. Sorry. It's unanimous. The motion has been carried. The adoption of the minutes. Can I get a motion to approve the minutes from October 25th and November 1st? There it is. Gotta love this thing. Technology. No. Okay, can I get a motion, mover, Councillor Youssef, and seconded by Councillor Tan? Are we able to vote on the tablet at this point? No. Okay. All those in favor? It's unanimous. The motion to approve the minutes has been carried. Okay. So now we're going to move to.
The next item on the agenda is 7.11 Development Agreements Committee Minutes.
Oh, now it's catching up. So this is the a motion to receive the Development Agreement Committee from October 25th.
Committee minutes into the record.
Committee minutes. Okay, do we need a motion for that? Okay. Can I get a motion? I'm going on here now.
It's been moved and seconded.
Can I get a motion for, can I get a mover and a seconder? It has it? Okay, I'm not seeing on mine here. Okay, and all those in favor? Go ahead.
Just a point of order. Are we doing hands or are we doing the system right now?
Please vote on your tablets. I
Okay.
can see it on my screen here.
Okay.
Mr. Mayor, want to vote?
You have the results?
You haven't voted.
Because I don't, oh. Now you got me confused. All those in favor of receiving the notes from the committee meeting? Use show of hands for now. Oh, wait a minute, they're showing up on
Yep.
here now. It's unanimous. Motion has been carried.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, the next item on the agenda this evening is item 11.1. This is a rezoning from RS1 to RT2. The application number is 2019-366 RZ for property at 11960 221 Street. Motion's up on the screen.
Motions on the screen that, okay, we have a mover and a seconder. Is there
Any discussion?
vote?
Any discussion?
Is there any discussion? Yeah. I'm not seeing
No speakers.
anybody. Seeing no discussion, no questions. So we'll go to a vote. All those in favor? If you can vote on your tablet.
Sorry. There we go.
We still have technical difficulties. In favor. Okay,
There we go.
okay, it's unanimous. It has, a motion is carried. We're going to move to the next one. 11.2.
Mr. Mayor, the next item on the agenda is 11.2, application number 2019-342 DVP for property at 11593 207th Street. It's for a development variance permit. 11 letters were mailed out for this development variance permit to notify local property owners. 0 pieces of correspondence were received regarding this application.
Zero correspondence. Okay. Can I get a motion to move? We have, it's been moved and seconded. Is there any discussion? Seeing no discussion. So we're going to go to a vote. Okay, all those in favor? And it's unanimous. Motion has been carried.
Okay, Mr. Mayor, the next item on the agenda is item 12.1. It's for 2022 to 2023 council appointments with the Fraser Valley Regional Library Board. And the motion is that Councillor Schiller be appointed representative to the Fraser Valley Regional Library Board effective November 1st, 2022 to December 31st, 2023, and that Councillor Youssef be appointed alternate representative to the Fraser Valley Regional Library Board effective November 1st, 2022 to December 31st, 2023.
Thank you. Can I get a motion to move? Moved by Councillor Carreras and seconded by Judy Duick. Any discussion? All those in favor? And it's unanimous. Motion has been carried.
Next item on the agenda this evening is a report, staff report for the October 15th, 2022 general local election results. This report is just for council's information, setting out the results of the general local election held on October 15th, 2022. There is no vote on this. No. Discussion if council would like to discuss.
Okay. Any discussion on the general local election results? Seeing no discussion, we will move forward.
The next item on the agenda is the public question period. Participants in public question period are reminded that there should be no discussion of public hearing bylaws which have not yet reached conclusion. Each speaker will have 2 minutes to speak to council. A second opportunity may be provided once all speakers in the queue have had an opportunity to speak. The total time allotted for public question period is 15 minutes. If you wish to inquire about additional opportunities to address council, please contact the corporate officer. For members of the public who would like to speak during the public question period, please register as a speaker by clicking on the microphone icon in the One Meeting portal, or if you're here in person, please raise your hand.
Do we have anybody in council chambers who wishes to speak?
Chris Bosley, Unit 111-11887 Burnett Street in Maple Ridge. And I have a non-controversial question, I hope. It looks like the majority of council chambers has been taken over by staff. Is there going to be additional seating provided when things start to pick up here? I don't think there's a ton of seating here, I guess, for the public is the point that I'm making. So will accommodations be made for that sometime in the future? Do you know, or probably not?
Your worship, through to Ms. Bosley. One of the challenges that we're having is we're integrating with a new council. The other piece of that is you're noticing we're using new technology today, which is trying to make things a little more remote. The purpose of the amount of staff in the room is to provide that technical support and that professional oversight to council if they have technical questions as they go. We're also mindful as we get into the cold and flu season and COVID is still very much present in our community. We want to make sure that we have some distancing and we're monitoring those as we go. Our ultimate intention is to encourage as many people of the general public to be able to participate. Council's procedural bylaw also allows us to do hybrid meetings. And so there is the ability for people that are not comfortable necessarily coming to a public setting to be able to remotely log into the meeting and participate electronically. And so staff are monitoring that as we originally go. But the intention of having the right staff in the room is to provide that professional and technical support to council as we get them up to speed.
Of course. Thank you very much. And congratulations.
Thank you. I'm not seeing if there's anybody online. There's nobody online. Is there anybody else in council? No. Seeing how there is no more public question period.
In that case, Mr. Mayor, we'll move on to the next item, which is mayor and councilor reports.
Is there any mayor and council reports? Any for presentation? Seeing none. Okay.
The next item then is notices of motion and matters for future meetings.
Seeing none. Okay. So let's see.
Then the last item. on the
Seeing as how
agenda
there's
is
no
adjournment.
further business, I'll get there. I call for a motion to adjourn. Motion is on the screen. It has been moved and seconded. And place your votes on your tablets. And it's unanimous. We are adjourned. Thank you.